Thanks for everybody's feedback today concerning that container with those Charlotte potatoes in. And it's good to see that we're all working together as a community and trying to come up with remedies to problems that we might have through season. And one of the followers of this channel, Lee, did mention that potatoes can suffer from a magnesium deficiency. And I think, Lee, that's definitely worth trying. Because we put 4 seed potatoes in one pot at alternate spacings, there could also be a chance that there's some competition going off for these nutrients. So the plants are basically fighting each other to get nutrients, and there's winners and there's losers in every fight. And also a few people's mentioned cutting away the dead leaves. And I can trim some of the leaves off that do look definitely past the best, but I'm not going to trim any stems just in case there's still quite a bit of that seed potato left underneath, because it will then trigger it to try and send up a fresh stem. And of course that's time consuming for it to actually grow any potatoes at this point in season. So we'll go with Lee's idea about the magnesium deficiency. And what I'm going to do is basically put some Epsom salts, because that's magnesium sulfate, and it has to be a normal everyday Epsom salt, not a perfumed one. You can buy it online, and if I can find a link for some Epsom salts, I'll leave it in the description, because it is perfect for plants that are starting to get yellow leaves, and it will work with all your plants as well. So we're basically just going to take a jug of water. Warm water works better for dissolving these salts. And then I'm just going to sprinkle in a few Epsom salts. Maybe 2 tablespoons full. And then we'll stir those until they've dissolved. Then I'm just going to add half a cap of tomato food. So this mixture is basically going to serve more than one purpose. It's going to give it a magnesium boost, and it's also going to provide nitrogen and potassium as well. So we'll get all that mixed together. This is not a kitchen spoon, by the way. So now we've mixed that up, we'll go and feed it to this plant and see if it helps. And we're basically just going to tip it all into this pot. Then we'll cut away some of the really damaged leaves. And then I'm going to take this back down to the greenhouse. So now I'm going to leave this in greenhouse for a few days so I can monitor it without having to worry about excess rain and wind at the same time adding to a problem it might already have. Or maybe that little fix might solve the problem for us. But if it doesn't, it can't cause any more damage than what's already occurring. So it's always good to know, as I've said before, that once you're a community of gardeners, you're watching each other's backs as we go through season. You might know something that I don't know, and the same for everybody else who follows this channel. So it's always a good idea to drop a little hint or a tip in comments, because whether it helps or it doesn't help, there's nothing wrong with adding that little bit of extra advice. So thanks to all the people that have commented on this post, and we're now trying different methods to see if we can fix this problem. So thank you very much, Lee. We'll see what happens with this plant over the next couple of weeks, and then win or lose, we'll still do a potato reveal from this pot, because it will be interesting to see that when the plant looks in such poor condition, will we get any potatoes, or will there still be tiny little ones? So if you want to see what happens with this plant, then please just hit that subscribe button, press that notifications bell, and we'll see you on next update. You all take care. Thank you.